Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, nice to meet you again. My name is Muhammad Bambang, and now in this video I will explain again something in book Pronounce It Perfectly in English. Yes, in this two last video we have learned the English vowel sound, and then in this video I will explain about English consonant sound. In English vowel sound we have to learn 17 English vowel sound, and in this video I will explain again about English consonant sound. To know what is English vowel sound, you may see in the description box below my last video. Okay, let's move to the first English consonant sound. Okay, let's move to the first consonant sound. The first consonant sound is the sound P. Okay, okay, you may see in this book Pronounce It Perfectly in English. Okay, the first sound is the sound P. The sound P. Okay, the sound, to make this sound you may put your lips together firmly, stop the air completely, then put the lips open, and don't make a vocal sound. Okay, vocal sound or voice sound. You may see the picture in beside me to know more about to pronounce the P sound. Okay, and then we move to the example. Listen and repeat after me. Okay, pay, pay, and then pet, pet, and then pick, pick, pit, pit, play, play, praise, praise. Yes, after you know that this example, and then we move to the practice for mastery. Here in this book I have a sentence example like, please prepare the pizza for the party. Please prepare the pizza for the party. Okay, and then put the stamps on the package. Put the stamps on the package. And then the last example is, Phillips didn't give me a map. Phillips didn't give me a map. Then we move to the second sound. Is the antonym of the sound P. And this sound is the sound B. B. The last we have learned the sound P. This we learn the sound B. B. Okay, to produce that sound, place your lips together and then stop the air completely and make a poise sound. A poise sound is, you may know your throat shaking. Okay, B. The example is bake, breathe, bulb, observe, caps, rubber. Okay, I repeat again: bake, breathe, bulb, observe, caps, rubber. Okay, that's the example of the sound B. And then we move to the practice for mastery. Here I have the sentence example of the sound B. Is, Billy grabbed the sobbing baby. Billy grabbed the sobbing baby. Bob was bleeding and his bones was broken. Bob was bleeding and his bones were broken. And the last example is, maybe Elizabeth brings a bit. Maybe Elizabeth brings a bit. We move to the third sound. This is the third sound, is the sound T. the sound t, t, okay, the sound t. To produce the sound t, you may place your tip tongue against to the alveolar ridge. Stop the air completely and then release the air. And don't forget to do not make a vocal sound or voice sound. Okay, place your tip tongue in the alveolar ridge, stop the air completely and then release it, and then don't make a voice sound. You may see the picture. And then we move to the example. Tap, tap, tin, tin, tip, tray, tree, twin, 12. Okay, this is the example of the t sound. And then practice for mastery. Okay, I have some example like, those tenants tore up the apartments. Those tenants tore up the apartments. And then just a minute please. Just a minute please. And then I put the buttons in my pockets. I put the buttons in my pockets. And then the last is, the last time I went to that store, I got lost. The last time I got to the store, I got lost. The last time I went to that store, I got lost. Yes, this is the sound t. And then we move to the sound d. This is the antonym of the sound t. This is the sound d. Okay, to produce the sound d, maybe you place your tip of the tongue in the alveolar ridge and then stop the air completely and release the air. And also you make the voice sound. Make a voice sound. Okay, put your tip tongue in the alveolar ridge, stop the air completely and release the air, and then make a voice sound. For example, day, day, does, dollars, dollar, do, dress, drift, drive. Okay, and then we move to the practice for mastery. Then drove us around before dinners. Then drove us around before dinner. And then, does Donna have a dollar? Does Donna have a dollar? Yes. And then, David didn't do the dishes. David do the dishes. Yes, this is the practice for mastery the sound t. Okay? We move to the next sound. The next sound is the sound k. The sound k. K. Okay. To produce this sound, bring back of your tongue to the velum. Okay, velum. And then stop the air completely and then release it. Okay, and with a voiceless sound. Voiceless sound is you make your throat don't shaking. Okay. I repeat, to produce it, bring your back tongue to the velum and then stop the air completely and then release it. And also make a voiceless sound. We move to the example. Cat, cat, cuss, clean, crazy, kettle, cakey. Okay, we move to the practice for mastery. Practice for mastery. Can you cut the cake for me? Can you cut the cake for me. Caroline couldn't come to the concert. Caroline couldn't come to the concert. And then the last is Mike and Jack can work quickly. Mike and Jack can work quickly. Okay, this is the sound K. And we move to the antonym of the sound K is the sound G. G. Okay, to produce it, it's same to produce the sound K. Bring your back tongue to the velum, stop the air completely and release it. But the difference is, in the K sound, you make a voiceless sound. In G sound, you make a voice sound. Okay. For the example, came, game, glad, great, egg, bigger, rug, gus. Okay. And then practice for mastery. Go get your grandmother glasses. Go get your grandmother glasses. Gloria give gracious get-togethers. Gloria give gracious get-togethers. And the last is Maggie bake all the groceries. Maggie bake all the groceries. Okay, this is the sound K and the sound K. K and K. Okay. Then we move to the next sound. The next sound is the sound F. 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 The sound F. F. Okay. To produce that sound is place your the top teeth firmly on the inside of the bottom lips. Release the air continuously with no voice. Okay, I repeat. Place your top teeth firmly in the inside of the bottom lips here, and then release the air continuously with no voice. Okay. Okay. Example: fall, fish, foot, fresh, flower, after, baffle, muff, half, often. Okay, fold. And then we move to the practice for the mastery, the sound. Okay. Freddy found fresh flowers for his friend. Freddy found fresh flowers for his friend. And then he ate the fish and half a loaf of bread, then left. He ate the fish and half of lot of bread, then left. This is the example of the sound. Okay, we move to the antonym of the sound is the sound. You made to release in your throat. Okay, to produce it is it's same to the sound is place your upper teeth against to inside the lower lip and release the air with a voice sound. Okay, for the example: vine, vote, favor, ever, if ever, envy, safe, five, believe. Okay, practice for the mastery. Listen and may you can repeat it. Evelyn arrived in evening globes at 11. Evelyn arrived in evening globes at 11. And then Dave never voted in Virginia before. Dave never voted in Virginia before. Okay. Okay, we move to the next sound. The next sound is the sound ch, ch, ch. Okay, the sound ch. to produce that sound is place your center of the tongue on the palate, stop the air completely, and release it abruptly with a voiceless sound. I repeat, place the center of the tongue on the palate, stop the air completely, and release it abruptly with a voiceless sound. For the example, chase, chase, change, change, lunch, lunch, catch, catch, question, question. Okay, practice for mastery. The teacher chose Chinese checkers for the children. The teachers chose Chinese checkers for the children. And then, didn't you watch the speech on Channel 7? Didn't you watch the speech on Channel 7? And the last is, I can't let you exchange the watch. I can't let you exchange the watch. This is the example of the sound ch. And then we move to the sound j, j, j. Okay. To produce it, it's same with the sound ch. Is place the center of the tongue against the palate. And then stop the air completely and release it abruptly with a voice sound. In ch, 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 ch sound, you make voiceless sound. In j sound, you make voice sound. We move to the example. Jam, jam, just, a jar, major, major, agency, agency, region, region, huge, huge. Okay, practice for mastery. I want to come to my graduation. I want to come to my graduation. Jim, a junior majoring in education. Jim, a junior majoring in education. Last, Janice, did you see the soldier? Janice, did you see the soldiers? Okay, this is the sound ch and the sound j, ch and j. Okay, we move to the last sound. The last sound is the sound sh, sh, sh. Okay, to produce it, touch the palate with the sides of the tongue and then release the air slowly. And also, don't stop the air flow and don't make a sound with your voice. I repeat, touch the palate with the side of the tongue and release the air slowly. Don't stop the air's flow. Don't make a sound with your voice. For example, sugar, sugar, sure, sure, issue, issue, shame, shame, shoe, shoe, fashion, fashion, mention, mention, tension, chef, social. Okay, practice for mastery. Don't mention her anxious expression. Don't mention her anxious expressions. And then share the sugar with Charlotte. Share the sugar with Charlotte. The last, she wished she had gone shopping. She wished she had gone shopping. Okay, we move to the last sound again. Is the antonym of the sound sh is the sound zh, zh. Whoosh, whoosh. Okay. To produce it, it same the sound sh.